Okay, so I am your host, Get Good Fox, and this is State of Decay 2 in the beta. Yes, we are in the beta. We are going to be continuing in this new, updated beta Infestations world. And, hopefully I'm continuing. I did not want to hit continue, but hopefully we'll see how it goes. The Beard Logan, how is it going? Bennigan says that, yeah, the head stomp, you know, if you're stomping on their head, you're not using their weapon.
Out there willing to lend a hand.
Okay, good. We are in the right place. Okay.
There's some stank in that one.
So, last episode, we completely cleaned up the starting area, unless there's a few areas I just wasn't thorough enough in, and we destroyed the local plague guard. I believe it was in one of these buildings right here. So we destroyed the local plague guard, and that means there should not be any more awakened plague guards. So what I want to see is, can I play in a way that does not awaken any further plague guards? So can we have an entire stream, now the third episode, where we don't get any infestations? Like, that is what I would like to see, because if the answer is yes, that is a relevant strategy. That will be a something that I would seek to do. So what we're gonna do is we are going to move to a new base. But first I want to see if there's anything to sell. I don't need Molotovs, so we can sell those. I might hang on to the hand grenade. I'm going to sell the boombox. And then I'm going to keep all of this, because right now I don't really want to repair weapons. So, like, when a weapon gets really damaged, I tend to just scrap it and move on to the next. Unless it's a pretty good weapon, then I'll just hang on to it temporarily. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is to move into the next base. We don't quite meet all the requirements. We've got the money, which is good, but we don't have the survivors, which is bad. And as far as the survivors go, we only need one, and we only have one option. It is the Boon Traders, which is absolutely fine with me, because the Boon Traders currently have a dreadful benefit. It is the Neighborhood Watch threat reduction. That really stinks, so I don't want that. Crazy Burek says, it's Fox in his natural habitat, the apocalypse. I don't know how I found myself to be a apocalyptic Fox, but here I am. Here I am navigating these desolate roads and trailblazing for you guys. I know not all of you guys have access to the beta, and I'm going in for you. We'll find out. Oh, they got him. Okay, let's see who we're going to recruit.
To see you.
Well, no, first let's see what they're
there.
selling. Because we will be shutting them down.
All right.
They're not selling anything I
Always
want.
glad to see you.
You
let
look
the Zeds
injured,
get you.
so I'm not choosing you. Computers.
Hey, what's up?
And craftsmanship.
How
I
are
want
ya?
computers. But I will leave the vote up to you guys.
Good to see ya.
The reason I want computers is because we're going to need a programmer in order to unlock those things, like those Clio crates. So in a moment, we will have a vote. So the first one will be Deep, who has computers. And who was the other guy?
How are you?
I don't know how to pronounce that name, so I'm not going to bother. Okay, so we will let the vote go for 1 minute, starting the vote now. Look at the top of the chat, and you will see where you can vote. I, too, will vote in my own poll. Jameis, how is it going, good sir? No blood ferals in Nightmare Zone? No blood. Blood ferals are only in Lethal Zone. And to be more specific, lethal action difficulty. Like, if you have, if your stats are like this, then you still won't get blood ferals. Blood ferals are exclusively on lethal action. Let's see how the vote is looking. Oh, looks like the vote is overwhelmingly in favor of computers. It's 18-1. 20-1. With about 10 seconds to go.
This is
3,
Lily Ritter from the
2,
network.
1.
As some of you know, I grew up in a place called
23 to
Trumbull Valley.
1. Wow.
The valley has seen
Works for
tough
me.
times like everywhere else.
Make
But
sure you're the
it's
right one,
bouncing
yeah.
back thanks to the strong folks who live there. If you're
I
looking
might
for
loot
a
this.
good
Let me
place
try to
with
loot
good
this real
people,
quick. I'm just
you
gonna
should
quick loot
find
it.
your way to Trumbull Valley.
Mainly because I don't know what he's
Well,
doing. I don't
it's-
know what shenanigans he's gonna, what problems he's gonna get into.
Get ready for the Z's.
Okay, we got it all. Let's get out of here. Looks like we bagged a pretty good mod to sell, so I'm fine with that. Oops. Now what we can do is just sell some of the stuff we don't want real quick. After all, what is the harm in that?
Hey, good to see you again.
I'll sell you this, and that, and that, and I'm gonna keep the rest. Wait, you got
Good
stuff
to
to
see you
buy.
again.
Ammo and food. I'll take the food for sure. I don't really need the ammo at the moment, though. Okay, so now what we can do is two things. We can reload,
That's
or
a lot of
refuel,
shit.
rather. Just like that. And now we can move into our new base. One of the best things about this map is, I don't know why, but it always seems to be the case that Rusty Rosie's never is occupied by zombies. I'm not going to complain about it, though, let me tell you. I'm just going to, in fact, instead of complaining about it, I'm just going to drive right on down and claim it for free. Don't have to kill any play guards to get it. And I'm gonna make that the question of the day. So, question of the day for State of Decay 2 is, when you are playing on the hardest difficulty that you are currently doing, whether it be green, standard, dread, etc., whatever the highest difficulty you play at, what is your favorite map to start in on a fresh community? What map do you like when you are playing serious, super serious? When the gloves come off. For me, I'm a big fan of, I like this map. This map is a little bit rough on the fuel, but, you know, I can live with that. Because it's got one of the best mid-games in the game. So, Just for Ice asks a question. New to the game, following the series on YouTube, what is the beta? Well, the beta is where Undead Labs tests the idea for their game before they update the primary game. So the beta is more up to date, and it can evolve. Like so sometimes it goes onto the beta very quickly, and then it gets updated into the main game. But in the case of the Infestations, well, that's not been the case. The Infestations have been in beta for a very long time.
It wouldn't be all that hard to convert this dump into a new home.
Got some zombies remaining. I know it's this one because it was revealed. All right, so people are answering the question of the day. Orthos says Trumbull Valley. Yeah, that's a really good one. Anything but Trumbull Valley, says Mega 1984. There are also, well, that's what's kind of ironic about Trumbull Valley. There are both reasons to choose it as a first map and reasons to avoid it. Mayor Valley is his second pick. Drucker County is the most hated. It is so depressing, as if we already lost the game. Chief Fluffy says he likes the start on Drucker. Heath likes the start on Trumbull Valley. And here is our base, Rusty Rosie's Roadkill Restaurant. Oh, I didn't even realize it's all 4 R's. Offers a badass biker kitchen, but the adjoining auto shop, the Salvage Beast, might be the true star of the show. Costs only 1,000 influence to get in, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Bernsta says that Drucker is her favorite map. I mean, I guess somebody has to like Drucker. So someone's gotta like it. Let's get this place repaired, and let's strip out some of these things. We actually get some building materials for it, too, which is cool. Pulling them all out. Deadly Nightshade says that he likes Trumbull Valley. Yes, and then second place is Mayor Valley. Also, that would also be mine. I like both of those quite a bit. Actually, although I do like Trumbull, I do like Providence Ridge. Did I kill the Plague Art to get in here? Absolutely not. This place typically doesn't have a Plague Art, but we did kill one last episode. There was a Plague Art either right here, or I think it was right here. There was a Plague Art, I think, right here that we destroyed. So we already struck First Blood in order to just neutralize the Plague Art in the local area. So now we should be undetected again. Question about the beta from... Who asked it? Just for Ice. He says, they changed the infestation system? Yes, they did. The infestation system now has awakened and dormant Plague Arts. Let's throw all this stuff in, and now we can get to work. Actually, no, we can't. Oh, no, yes, we can. Okay, the first thing I want to do is let me get my storage upgraded. Actually, that's stupid. Let's not get the storage upgraded. I don't think we are overrunning. Okay, we're only overrunning our materials. So let's start building our essential stuff. So we need a fighting gym. I guess we're going to temporarily build... I just want to complete this quest. So we're just going to go ahead and just temporarily build that. We should get some money for that, for completing the shooting range. Yeah, it's only going to take 2.5 minutes. So we should just get some free money for that, and then I'm just going to deconstruct it, because I don't actually... I mean, I might want the shooting range. I'm not sure. We'll see. I just don't want it, like, at this exact moment. In the meantime, we've got all these local things to loot. So the objective of this particular episode, not the whole playthrough, just this episode, our objective is to see if we can go an entire stream without triggering any infestations, because if we can, then we know that it does in fact work. The game works in a way where as long as you haven't awakened any infestations, then, or if you haven't awakened any Plague Arts, then you won't get any infestations. Just for Ice asks, what you want in a base? Say, yeah, I want this base.
That's a lot of shit.
All I care about is, it depends. On a lower difficulty, then I tend to care more about where it's located, but on a higher difficulty, all I care about is two things. One, how hard is it to get into? Like, if I have to fight to get into it, then I don't... I will take the worst base in the game if I don't have to fight for it on Lethal Zone. Like, if they're just going to give me the base for free, so to speak, like I don't have to kill any Plague Arts, I'll take that. Okay, I can throw some of this stuff
Here's your care
in.
package.
If I do have to fight for it, then it'll basically be like, what base do I have to fight the least for? And also, like, what are the customization options? Like, all I care about is having a ton of customization options. So, I'll give you a good example. We're at Rusty Rosie's. This is a better base here. Weston Builder Supply is a better base, but the thing is, it is covered in Plague territory, so I can't go into it yet. So I took this base because I don't have to fight for it. Yeah, I agree that one of the issues with Providence Ridge is that things are far away. It's why I would not recommend, I would recommend, rather, playing Providence Ridge with a driver and a mechanic. Because, like, you definitely need to save some gasoline. They're going to have a lot of gasoline costs. Does the Enclave exploit still work on this update, asks Shark Hoodie Guy. Can you...
Some good news.
Okay, so we just completed that, and we just got 100 influence for that. So now I'm just going to deconstruct it, so I just got a quick 100 influence. Now let me build the things that I actually want. I want a gym, and I want a infirmary, and I want a workshop. So we just got like a free 100 bucks, and like I just get a full refund on it and everything. What was the question that you asked? Let me see here. Does the yeah, you have to explain to me, like, what do you mean by the Enclave exploit? The answer may be yes or no. I just, like, you have to be a little more specific. Cobains, how's it going? There we go. It's amazing when a base doesn't have a heart in lethal zone. Honestly, have you guys ever played Lethal Zone where Rusty Rosie's was covered in a plague guard? I feel like every single time I play this map, it's never covered by a plague guard. I feel like it might even be intentionally designed that way. Providence Ridge from Bernsta says she likes to drive up the river. Yeah, the river is basically a highway. It definitely helps. I mean, you still can wind up driving a good bit. Once again, I do recommend having a driver in order to cut down the fuel expenses, and a mechanic in order to cut down on those fuel expenses. So Shark Hoodie Guy says that with an allied enclave, you could have 2 of the 3 people killed, and then they wouldn't ask for help anymore. I had no idea that even was a bug. Not necessarily a good thing either, considering that when they ask you to do something, that is an opportunity to earn more money. Sometimes it is annoying, but like it can also be a source of money, so not even strictly a good thing. Ring-a-ding says that he has 1 covered by a game. Are those voices in your game? That was a zombie, an ambient, like not like a real zombie, just a zombie sound effect. There are some in the game, like some objects you go by will just have like random moaning coming out of it. Yeah, it's like I have never seen the base covered by a plague guard.
That feral better not charge me.
Let's mark the feral so we know where it is. 70 meters off, that's not bad. Looks like we are getting cluttered. Okay, so we built some things. Let's get some things upgraded. I want to upgrade the storage, and I want to upgrade the infirmary. We got 3 inventory slots. We could probably loot another thing. Let's see if we can loot 1 more of these buildings. Nope, let me keep the feral marked. Feral's about 70 meters away. We can ignore that. He's not a threat at that range. Oken's Oni. Nah, the show is just getting started. For everyone just now jumping in, the objective of this stream is to see if we can play without alerting any plague guards, to see can we go an entire stream without any infestations. Because if the answer is yes, that means that there is a technique to avoiding the infestations. I don't see why it wouldn't work, but, you know, I want to see it myself. Looks like the feral is wandering away. This makes it even a little easier. Do I have a favorite survivor? I do not, and that's because I do so many fresh starts that I just don't remember any of the characters. Also, I had a glitch occur that wiped out my forever community,
that's a lot of shit.
So all of my old characters have been lost.
Shit, I'm beat.
Okay. Yep, I lost all of my save files, and my forever community was wiped out. It's actually happened twice so far. All right, let's put that there. What else do we want to do? We want to continue looting this area. It's nighttime, so just looking for some safe areas to loot. Kilgore, I remember him, yeah. He was always trying to get me demonetized by, like, every single line he spoke had a swear in it. I mean, at least on Twitch, I don't have to worry about that. Like, they don't demonetize you on Twitch for foul language.
I hate to ask, but we could use a little help over here.
The wandering campers are asking for food. That could be okay. I think we're doing all right on food at the moment. Let's see. We've got 17 food. That is stable. Not great, but it's stable. Let me see where they are.
Keep an eye out.
So that would be them over there. You know what?
You're the best.
I bet we'll find some food around the area anyways. And I want more allies. That's what I really want. How close is that ferry? He seems to have despawned. Not a problem. He was afraid. He was like, oh man, I don't want to deal with that fox. That fox is gonna, like, squish me. And then he ran off because he be scared. Oh. Okay, next I'm gonna upgrade this. And I think that's looking pretty good. We'll get 15 fuel for 200 parts. That is a really good deal, but not right now. I want the parts at the moment. Boom. More stuff to sell. All right, yeah, I'm going to give them the food. I don't see the harm in it. I'm sure we'll find more food. What is our food losses? We are currently losing 3.6 food per day. That's actually pretty stable. Like, that's sustainable. That's like basically 1 rucksack a day. That's sustainable. So what we're going to do is, because we're going to be interacting with our allies, first let me... Oh, can't summon anyone for 8 minutes. That's fine. Step 1 is... We're just going to throw everything in there, and then we're going to find some stuff to sell. Ammo will fit. Good. Okay.
I've seen zombies happier than the people around here.
Oh, don't be a crybaby. We're doing fine. Okay, here's the food. Oh, I need to grab stuff to sell. And let's grab some stuff to sell. Seeds. Keeping the rest of it. Looks like we have a juggernaut in the middle of the road. That shouldn't be a big deal, though. And what we're going to do is we're just going to visit our allies along the way there. We'll see if they've got anything interesting for sale. We'll sell some stuff that we don't need for them. We got a bloater in the road that we can easily avoid since it has revealed itself. Fox Republic Insurgent, welcome to the show, good sir. Now, if I'm able to do an entire stream without generating any infestations, that'll mean when the update goes live to the normal game, you'll already have a strategy in mind on how you can reduce some of the unnecessary hardships within the game. So hopefully we get some good news. Okay, so now that we have the computer ability online, the next thing I want to do is I want to start using this immediately so that we can start getting our character's training going. Because we need to upgrade him. I believe he needs to have programming, specifically. Let me see. Yeah, so we gotta have knowledge of programming. Alternatively, we could do it with 7 manpower, whichever comes first. I'm not really ready to expand a whole lot, though. Not until our food becomes a little better.
A friendly face.
Okay, so I will sell. This is 34, 102, 102, 34, 17, and 9. So pretty good profits right there. And let me double check them. I didn't actually study their inventory in great detail.
You ready to start dealing?
It's garbage. Okay, so let's check out the standards of decency next. Hey, Blood Feral? He's gonna be too far to matter, though. Our objective is about 300 meters away, and he won't follow us that far. Alright, what do you guys got for sale? Got anything good for me? I feel like we checked these guys already,
Hey,
but...
a friendly face.
Yeah, these were the guys who had the ammo. Maybe I should get the ammo. Maybe I should just be getting all of the supplies I can get. Maybe that's a good idea.
It's new, buddy. Let me make you an offer.
Ammo is usually a little hard to find on Lethal Zone as well, to be honest. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. Alright, here's our ally who needs the help. And what we will do is turn this in, and hopefully we get a good bonus. So our first Allied Enclave bonus was really bad. This one, hopefully, is at least okay. I mean, something great would be the best, but let's see what we can get. Okay.
I appreciate it. Take care of yourself.
Bed and breakfast. That's a good one. Okay, so we actually got a good one. Bed and breakfast gives us some beds, but more importantly, gives us 1 food. So instead of losing basically 3.5 food per day, now we're only losing 2.5 food per day. So that is actually quite nice. Let's see. So I'm not going to want to recruit these guys because I want to keep their bonus. I am going to take this, and I'm going to take that. Oh, I missed the gift sub? Where? Let me see. Scroll, 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 scroll. Whoa, must be way far back. Where are they? I don't see any. Unless I'm just blind. I can't scroll any farther. I guess they got spammed out by the chat. Actually, I know where to check. I'll check at my command, in my command post, or my command app, whatever you want to call it. Oh! Oh, I see it. Macros 1980 resubscribed for 1 month at tier 1. He's been a subscriber for 11 months. Good gravy. He says, "Hey Fox, first time catching the stream in a while. Welcome back from the vacation. Looks like you had a good time." Yes, if you wanted to see the vacation photos, you could see them all on my Instagram actually. Like if you just see right here, here's a whole bunch of, look at this. Hot chocolate and cookies, all the hot chocolate and cookies that you could eat. We went to a Dragon Ball themed restaurant called Super Saiyan, and it had a life-size statue of Goku, and on the wall, you can't tell because of the way he's nailed up, but a life-size statue of Super Boo. They had like a ton of like merchandise, and it was basically a ramen noodles shop. Also, lots of alcohol. Like we tried the a whiskey flight over at Raglan Road. So if you want to see what my vacation looked like, you can go right on over there. Did I miss anyone else? Oh, I see now. Bernstein gave out 2 community subs. Doesn't tell me who they went to, but whoever got a gift sub, congratulations. And thank you very much, everyone, for the T1s. They went to War Gunny. Oh, that's good. Both of those are red names I recognize. So, like, yeah, those must not have been randoms. Like, those must have been targeted gift subs. Let's go drop this stuff off. So, thank you, Macros and Birdstuff, for the T1s.
Hey, here's a thought.
Sheriff, meet the
I want
neighbors.
to find allies in this town who will help us wipe out the blood plague. We can't do it alone.
Some of these quests are annoying. I don't know if I want to do them necessarily. We'll drop this stuff off, then we'll check our situation. Because, like, here's our goal. I don't want to go super slow. I still want to progress at a reasonable pace. Let's go locate some more survivors. So now we are infecting the lands with the living. So the zombies think that they can spread, like they can basically go around and do stuff. The zombies don't even know. I am going to spread my enclaves and infect the land with the living disease. The only thing that sucks about this strategy is that most of our allies are going to be in, you know, Camp Winchester, which is the starting area. Uh-oh, let's go swing wide. This Juggernaut is a little too close for comfort, so I'm just going to lure him somewhere less aggravating. So let's just lure this Juggernaut away from the base. Come on, Juggernaut. It's like, on one hand, I'm glad that Juggernauts are slow. On the other hand, it takes a moment to get them out of here.
If I take out the nearest
there we
plague
go.
heart, this should clear up.
That should be good enough. Alright, so we are back in the plague territory. But I don't think there's a local plague heart that close by. Let's see what our allies have here, or friends here have for sale.
Hey! I got something you want, you got
Nothing
something
that I
want.
want,
Sure, I guess so.
unfortunately. These will stack. Now we can drop this stuff off. And we will go around. We gotta change characters because this guy's getting tired. No problem, though. One thing I would like to do is I would like to start recovering vehicles for the purposes of storage. In it goes, looking good. Okay, let's switch to somebody else. So our driver character should be maxed out. Yeah, she does have her hero bonus, so I'm not going to be using her anymore unless there's a very specific reason. And that's because I don't want her to be tired at any time. I want her to be ready to use her driving ability in case I need to go somewhere more distant. It's all good, though. Another thing I'd like to do is let me go ahead and just make sure everyone is equipped with a, you know, functional weapon. Does this guy have an R12 import? Yes, he does. Oh, very nice. Actually has pretty good stuff. I mean, his R12 import has seen better days, nevertheless. Pretty good equipment. And let's continue on, probably with Duncan. He wants to meet the neighbors. I guess. Maybe we'll meet the neighbors. Actually, meet the neighbors is kind of an annoying quest. It could involve awakening some plague guards, which is not my goal at the moment. Fortunately, from all the camps we did find some nice hiking backpacks. Love to see it. And from the testing I did, we know that we should probably be preferring blunt weapons. What is the purpose of this run? The purpose of this run is to see how difficult the update is.
We should get a move on while the coast is clear.
And if I hold myself back, like if I basically, by not using the best equipment in the game, I would be artificially making the game harder. And if I artificially make the game harder, it's a dishonest representation of how difficult the game is. So what I'm doing is I am going all out. I am not holding anything back. Anything shy of literally exploitation, literally like hacking, modding, and stuff like that. Otherwise, I am just going all out, mercilessly against the zombies. And that will give me the best judgment of how difficult the content is. I really don't like this Juggernaut here. He's really in the way. Once we see how difficult the content is, then we can, from there, we can move on to, you know what? What if we killed the Juggernaut? Might be a good idea. Yeah, let's kill the Juggernaut. Let me see if I can get his attention. There we go. Now to kill the Juggernaut, all we gotta do is get his attention. Yeah, over here. Juggernauts are simply too slow and clumsy to be a real threat. I can just kind of do this and make a fool out of them. And what I need are for my allies to come out and kill him. Come on, guys. There you go. They may get kind of beaten up in the process, but I don't know. What else is their purpose? That's what they're here for. As you can see, the AI is, leaves a little bit to be desired. Look, he literally walked into that. Oh, man. And he walked into that one, too. Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh, he's gonna get me. Are you guys gonna help? Or are you guys just gonna stay inside here? You know, you want to kill that Juggernaut? Yeah? Kill the Juggernaut? You guys want to do it? I will force you to kill. I will hire one of you and force you to do it. Oh well. I'm just gonna go loot while they do this. What is the new content? So apparently they revised the way infestations work. There is now a concept called Dormant and Awakened Plagueards. And basically, Plagueards are now the sole generators of, or at least, I don't know about the sole generators, but Plagueards are pro-generated by infestations. And from there, maybe the infestations are capable of reproducing even further. You guys all really suck. Here, help your ally kill him.
I can't shake this fever on my own. I need some of that cure.
Okay. Okay, I'll do it. I'll kill it. Let me go back to base. Let me go get the proverbial cure for cancer. I'll do it. I thought maybe I could, like, save a hand grenade, but I'll do it. Let me go get one. So we destroyed one Plagueart in the last episode, and that stopped the stem of infestations from coming in. So now our goal is to see, as long as we don't awaken a Plagueart, can we go an entire stream without getting any infestations? Because if the answer is yes, it means that we are able to play around the infestations where necessary.
Guns are cool, but remember this lesson. A good machete never runs out of ammo.
Machete technically does run out of ammo when it breaks. Oh, you're gonna get me. Oh. Okay, for some reason I didn't throw. There we go. Oh, big Juggernaut. You thought you were a big man, did you? Okay, he's dead.
Gotta make sure it's dead.
You guys want to chill out? Hey, I brought some people home. Hey, I killed the Juggernaut. You guys can at least take out the crappy zombies. I think that's a good deal. I think it's a good trade. I think it's a fair trade. A Screamer, will this awaken a... Yes, okay, so we did awaken a Plague Art. And we just answered a community question. If a Plague Art is awakened, do we also necessarily know its location? The answer is no. We do not know its location. So that answers a question right there. Which I will now go ahead and cross off the list. Answered! The answer is yes. Answered. And let's go ahead and change the color of this to green. A nice looking green right there. Now we know that that was answered. And it has immediately responded by creating an infestation. It actually has kind of revealed itself to me as well. I didn't know where it was, but now I know it's probably in one of those two buildings. So let's go ahead and pay the Plague Art a visit. So as you can see, this this infestation came out very quickly. And this is them right here. If I kill them here, it will stop them from actually becoming a real infestation. Which isn't that hard to do. We just have to ignite the area. We got a feral over there. Let's see what's remaining. Looks like these armored zombies are a part of it. They were probably added in order to make it harder to just burn them out. Let's lure them inside the building, where our allies will help us kill them.
Spotted a feral.
Where's the feral? I hear him, but I don't see him. Sounds like he's getting his ass kicked, actually. Yeah, they're beating that feral's butt. A little bit of fire will help him. I mean, to help somebody. Okay, that's a dead feral. I love having allies. Okay, so we now know that a Plague Art was awakened. Let's go pay it a visit. Since the infestation came from somewhere over here, that must mean that the Plague Art is over there. Wouldn't surprise me either. It seems like a logical place for it to be. And here it is. Oh, must have changed seats on accident. Okay, so we now know where the awakened Plague Art is. An awakened Plague Art, not the same thing as a dormant Plague Art. And the Plague Art was awakened by a Screamer going off, for those who are wondering. When day comes, we will neutralize the Plague Art to silence its foolishness. And then stop the stem of more infestations from coming in. It could become a problem, though. I have heard that killing a Plague Art will awaken nearby Plague Arts. You know, we'll see. Okay, geometry's going crazy on me right now. While we don't have the ideal methods for killing a plague art, you know, we don't need to have the ideal methods. I can still do. I have other options. I thought there was a screamer in here. Okay, so we have found a second plague art. I don't know where that one is. I'm guessing it's inside the town. Somewhere around here is where I would guess. And it looks like it immediately created an infestation. So it seems like as soon as it awakens, it immediately respawns by creating an infestation.
Going home.
Which means we're probably just going to have to destroy this entire area. If there are no plague guards, then I guess there's nothing to be awakened, after all. In addition to that, let's drop off our gear over here.
I need to talk to you.
Oh, is that
If we
so?
want people to stay healthy, we need to build an infirmary.
Well, what do you know? I already have an infirmary.
Good luck.
Isn't that something? So the way you're supposed to deal with infestations is the game wants you to build outposts to repel the infestations. The problem is that the plague territory blocks you from claiming infestations, so easier said than done. I don't think I can get through here. Oh, no, I can. So we do have an outpost opportunity there. I might take that, mainly because I do want to reduce my food consumption a little further.
It's okay. You're safe now.
Glad you showed up when you did. If your people need anything, medicine, treatment, just let us know.
Okay, we stomped them out.
Glad to see us in one piece.
They're friendly to us now. What can I
Got
buy?
anything useful you're looking to unload?
Food.
Sure.
We need food. Okay, so this is available. And I've got 971 influence. I'll take it. Yeah, there's nothing around the farm compound. That could be a problem. Or it could be an advantage, because if there's nothing around it, then maybe they can't infest it. Doesn't strictly have to be a downside. I think that the outposts are too valuable just to use for defense. I think they're still more important to use as I think they're still more important to use for resources.
That screamer can bring out a lot of plague zombies.
Okay, I guess she's on top for some reason. Goodbye. So another horde is on the way. As you can see, these infestations don't play around. They are not like your typical infestations. They are very aggressive.
Okay, the work's done and this outpost is ready for use.
This outpost
And
is too
with
far
just a bit
away
more
to be
effort,
meaningful,
it could really
but
be
like I
something.
said, we don't really have an option for...
Whoa, check this out.
We don't really have an
Everything I'm
option
gonna
for
find.
dealing with infestations through outposts at the moment. We can really only do that by clearing out some of the plague territory. I was river dancing on those zombies. Yeah, they were getting on my nerves. We had to get rid of them. All right, so we're going to prepare and we're going to knock out these. Let's destroy these infestations, and then we're going to destroy the. We're going to knock out these plague guards. They all have to go because I am going to get really sick of killing infestations. It may come as a surprise to you, but I find infestations to be really annoying. Fortunately, killing infestations is pretty easy because they included a bloater. And because they included a bloater, it means that all of them have a gigantic bomb inside of them. So we have another plague guard that awakened. This whole area is just waking up. We're just going to have to kill them all. That's the answer. The answer is that we're just going to have to kill everything. So, let's go ahead and get on that, shall we?
On my aunt's prepper plan, there's a string of numbers next to BOV. The numbers look like GPS coordinates.
Okay, all of that goes in, and we are going to prepare for the cleansing. Okay, let's put all this stuff back.
Okay, Buck really needs to stop with someone.
And you can guard the base, I don't know, just with something. It doesn't matter what. Guard the base with something. So who's going to do the squishinating? Probably her, because she
This has been nagging at me. Ah.
is going to be doing a lot of driving. Next, we need to have our healing items ready. Boom, boom. Plague cure, of course. All the ammo I can carry at the moment. And we do have a few weapons that could help speed up the process, but honestly, we don't have very much. We'll have to destroy them the old-fashioned way, which is not a fast way, unfortunately. Let me see. Do I want to refuel? Not yet. Alright, so what are these plague guards? These infestations are doing a thing. Let's go trash these in. Let's go trash this plague guard first. That's gonna be the first one. Let's just get. Let's stem the problem. This one is. It needs. They just need to die. That's all it is. That's all there really is to it. Let's go hire a minion.
Good to see you.
Oh, you're all hurt.
Come with me,
Good.
will ya?
Good. I mean, you guys are basically dead anyway, so you might as well help me, yeah? Seems like a good idea. Are you with me or not? She's reluctant. I don't know why. I mean, nothing bad is doing that, but let's not be silly now. Okay, let's go get these zombies and let's just lure them away. Let's get them to go somewhere else. No zombies needed. Come on, zombies. Over this way. Zombies! You guys are overrated. I just don't need any zombies. What I'm doing needs to be zombie-free. So goodbye, you guys. Step 2 will be, we're going to have to get rid of the zombies who actually spawn inside the house. That is step 2.
I do not want to be in
Because
here
some
for
always
long.
do spawn inside the house. Yeah, here they are. So now that we made them all spawn, we'll just lure them off too. Come on, zombies, we got places to go. Or you can just not do that either. That's also fine. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Okay, you can also go slowly. That's also fine. Let me drive close enough to get him to chase me, and then we'll drive away so he trips over. Okay, now we'll drive around like this. And we will have lured most of the zombies away. Not all of them, but most of them.
That nearby plague heart means there's no real security here.
Okay, should be mostly clear now.
I better watch out for people.
Hold up.
Okay, so we unfortunately do not have... Hey, what are you doing? Are you bringing zombies? How many did you bring? Not that many, actually. That's fine. Not a big deal. Only 2. We can live with that. Okay, so we do not have Powerhouse, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to squish the zombies kind of the old, super old-fashioned way.
Dead on that
Nope, too slow. I guess we're beating his butt, actually. Let's just beat his butt. Okie dokes, now we will ditch these zombies because they're cramping my style. Zombies are like, oh gosh, if only we could do something about him leaving, but we can't. Not my problem, zombies. You made the mistake. This is why we are using the driver, though, because we do have to do a little bit of driving for this strategy to work. Now that we drove away, let's return with our harassing attacks. It will eventually wear them down. Where is that feral at? Come here, feral. I've got a bone to pick with you. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, that's the end of the feral. Alright, so as you can see, there are no zombies here anymore. In fact, all of those hordes of zombies have simply despawned. Now we can continue our attack. Obviously, if we had Powerhouse, this would be a little bit faster, but alas. I want to shut the door here so that, you know, it takes them a little longer to get to me, you know?
I think it's hurting. I let up now.
Same thing.
I need to rest.
Hit and run attacks simply too effective against zombies. Zombies are simply too slow. These harassing techniques just easily able to outmaneuver, outflank, and ruin their days. Same concept. We drive around and then come back. Now to finish the job. A few foolish zombies have decided to be patient. There's not a problem though, we can deal with them. Now to finish the job. No, there we go. Okay, one plague art down. We have at least 2 more to get, though. Nope, you missed. Better look next time, Feral. If only you weren't so clumsy and stupid.
Try to shake it.
As you can see, you can destroy plague arts with a wide variety of strategies. Even with, like, extremely, like, this is a very primitive strategy. Like, we're literally just bashing it down with a sledgehammer, unassisted by anything. But you can do it. It's not that big a deal. And look how much damage I took. None. I used 1 item, and that was actually an accident. I didn't want to attack the plague art that quickly. But otherwise, we would have used literally no items, and we took no damage from it. And we used, I didn't even use the pyro launcher. I haven't fired a single shot out of it. We mainly have it for safety. Okay, can I please weave through these guys? I squished that guy just because I'm assuming he's gonna ignite some more plague arts or wake them up, so figured probably a good idea. Looks like they have reinfested this location. There we go. I was waiting for the thing to ignite. Coming with me? Excellent work. Okay, let's get this other infestation. Looks like we've got another... It's actually easier to kill the infestations when they actually completely infest the building, I've noticed. It's harder to intercept them now.
Screamer nearby.
And they're all dead. Like I said, I know Undead Labs think that it's making the game harder by including that there, but it really isn't. It is really not. All they have done is include essentially a bomb. So this is an awakened plague guard. Let's go ahead and scout the area. Normally I would have done this a lot stealthier, but with the plague guards awakened, we're going to scout it loud. Also, I'd like to point out that I am not an elite level gamer. I am not like an esports player, so like
Yay,
you can replicate these exact same strategies yourself. Okay, so we've got 2 plague guards here. Interesting. I want to scout the remainder of these buildings just to be sure. And people think I'm crazy when I say that the difficulty in Lethal Zone is like 7.5 out of 10. The reason is because the difficulty is only as difficult as you not knowing the correct technique. Once you know the correct technique, you don't need that much. I mean, you can't be bad at the game. I'm not going to say that. Like, if you're really bad, then like even knowing what to do will not be sufficient. But you just got to know what to do. If you know the technique, then I don't know. It's really not that bad. Oh, so we found a dormant plague guard is right here. So that's a dormant plague guard. And we just had a screamer scream without awakening the dormant plague guard. Here's another dormant plague guard. Interesting. Did I miss any buildings? I feel like I did not. I'm guessing what's going to happen is when I kill this plague guard, it's going to awaken this one. And when I kill this one or that one, it'll awaken this one. So I have a feeling we will, regardless, we are going to wind up fully awakening the area. I think that's just how it's going to work. So what I want to do now is I want to head back to base to complete an easy quest, and then we will work on the next 2 plague guards. We'll probably have to destroy all of them, actually. I don't think we'll have an option. Once again, I wish I did have Powerhouse, but alas, it's too early in the game, unless I just run around in circles for a while. And I don't think that's going to be very entertaining content. I don't think you want to watch me walk around in literally circles. So we will press on without Powerhouse. Okie dokes. Step 1. Let's get the vehicle a little patched up. I don't like seeing the engine smoking. Smoke Jumper 42. How is it going? I want the generator. So I didn't sell the generator just in case I got the generator quest, and it looks like we're getting the generator quest. So
That's a lot of
there
stuff.
we go. Got the generator quest. Easy one to do.
I'm headed for you.
Thanks.
How is the Zed hunting going today? It goes well. Now, the pickle will be if these guys give me a good bonus. If these guys give me a good bonus, then it means I can't kill them off.
Well, thanks.
Let's see what they give us.
Sure, no problem.
Keep yourself in one piece, kid.
Hey there, take a load off,
Training and
buddy.
advice. Okay, that one is...
Better watch out for plague zombies.
It's average. It's so-so. It's not good enough for me to prevent me from destroying them. But it's so-so. It could have been worse. Oh. Be gone, please. Have I played BattleTech lately? I will be playing when the new MechWarrior DLC comes out in late January. There is going to be a new MechWarrior 5 DLC come out. I will be playing that on stream. And I will probably even do some community play dates on it as well. Let's see if we can get the zombies to spawn without me literally going inside. We'll see. How many people have blood plague? None of my guys do. Maybe some of those losers do, though. Okay, they did. We spawned them in successfully. I didn't think that was going to work, but, you know, sometimes it does. Now what we're going to do is trash this Plagueheart. I'm going to teach it a lesson. It thinks it's just going to spit out infestations. I'll teach it a very slow lesson.
I taste blood in my mouth.
Let's make sure everyone is actually dead. They are not. We got one there. Second one here. Don't attack it. Don't do it. She did it. Well, time to get to work. You know, our combined damage there is honestly not... The fact that she has a heavy weapon as well, that is purely incidental. That's completely coincidental. I did not plan on that at all. But it actually works out really well. Zombies to the rescue. Too bad. There is no one here to fight. That's probably far enough. Let's return for our second attack. The lady with me has the plague. Yeah, I mean, she'll be fine though. She's not one of my characters, so like I don't know, they're her. She'll just have to figure it out. She'll have to sort it out herself. I think that's a feral. I hear the tippity tap of his nails. Not one of the doors that matter. And I see a horde of them coming. Let me lure these guys away. Okay, never mind. The horde technically counts of 2 zombies. Although some of them are screaming, so I may need to lure them off. We'll see how many arrive. Let's see how many respawn. 2? We can fight that out. I don't want to take a bajillion years just to kill these guys.
My name is Ray Santos. You don't know me, but I'd like you to become my neighbor.
That's one.
We're looking for good folks willing to work hard to rebuild this land.
I think they'll be too far away to matter. I'm just going to continue the attack.
Pack up your stuff and join us here.
I'm going to attack the Plagueheart from the left side because it'll take them a longer time to move around it. So here we go. Come on, give me a hand with this. Here we go, together. Here we go.
I need a break.
Honestly, not a bad... That's not bad coordination, you know? That's surprisingly not bad. Wit has stopped following me. She has become a terrible bad person. Unbelievable. Oh well. She was useful while she lasted. Time to, yeah, we can finish the attack. Let's go lure these zombies off, and then we'll finish the job. And we'll see if I'm correct in that the death of this Plagueheart should cause another Plagueheart to awaken as a result. Looks like we do have another infestation along the way. What can you do? Where there's 1, there's 100, I guess. Feral is still here, so let's go ahead and spike him. You want to get spiked? Oh, look, it's Wit. Wit is right there. Well, that's the end of Wit. Ah! Got my door, you asshole. Oh, Feral. Don't you feel proud of yourself? He was like, my mission is complete. I accept death. Alright, let's go get wit stuff real quick. Might as well.
That's pretty heavy.
Let me put this in the back. I don't want it to, like, eat up my stamina. There we go. Now we're back into medium weight. I can't hit them because they're clipping into the geometry. More survivors, please. The human infestation spreads. Alright, this plague guard is toast. Let's knock it out of here. Okay. Yep, so that did awaken the other plague guard, so it is true. We are just gonna have to completely eradicate this area. Like, there's just nothing else that can be done about it. Oh, he tried. Points for trying, I guess. Alright, let's destroy this infestation again. Looks like technically a juggernaut was attached to it, but not attached enough. Goodbye. What does it say here? So, Ringading says, being curious, are explosives any use at killing plague guards? I mean, technically they are, but, like, the issue with them is that they're expensive, and you don't have a lot of resources. Like, you know, like, they are easier. Like, they would kill the plague guards faster than what I'm doing, there's no doubt about that. But the issue is that they're expensive, and, like, we just don't... On Lethal Zone, like, we don't have the resources to throw at them like that. That's really the issue. Mines are garbage, though. I would use grenades. Grenades are okay. C4 is good. Grenades are okay. I wouldn't use grenades alone because they're gonna be expensive. Some of the incendiaries are okay. Once again, like, maybe I'll go for this one.
So this is what feeling happy is like.
The Wilkerson Special Reserve is decent. You do have to wait for them to burn out completely, though. You can't, like, stack them on top of each other. You need to throw one Wilkerson's and then let it burn. Throw another Wilkerson's, let it burn, etc.
I feel like a pack mule.
Okay, I need to build a repair kit. But the reason I do it this way is just because, like, explosives, they're just very expensive. I mean, I could use some. Let me see. I could try some pipe bombs out. But, like, look at that. It's, like, 3 pipe bombs, like, for 3 ammo and 50 materials. I don't know. It's just very expensive. Like, us mainly on the materials at the moment. Let me go and upgrade the workshop. Nope, never mind. Don't upgrade the workshop.
Not possible.
Let's build some repair kits. Only need 1 right now. Another infestation.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this might clear up.
Bet you wish you weren't highly explosive. So sorry, zombies. Not really. Don't care that much. Let's continue on. Bloater jug grenades kill the jugs. They should. They won't kill them in one hit, though. I would love to use bloater gas grenades, but I don't have access to them. Oh, let's get another minion. What am I doing? Let's get a minion. Hopefully we can kill one more plague art before my character gets tired. Bloater gas grenades would be great, but we don't have access to biochems. That's the issue there. Like, we're mad! You killed our home!
Keep swinging this thing.
You'll be fine. Alright, let's take our next volunteer.
Hey, how you been? Hey, good to see you again.
He has computers. Unfortunately, it's a little too late for him.
I feel like a pack-a-lunch.
We already have somebody with computers. Okay, so we got 3 more plague guards to destroy. I don't know which one I want to go. Let's go for this one. Have I had a good Christmas? Well, I am back from, I guess, technically my Christmas break, my Christmas vacation. Check out my Instagram account if you want to see all the photos. Wizard says, did you know that one pipe bomb is equal to 150 cal against a jug? Sure did. In fact, all of the weapons that cause a juggernaut to stagger are equal to each other. They cause them to stagger in a single blow. But they all do the same damage, technically. And that's the reason why Bouncing Boris is the best, because it's the weapon that can do that within a single weapon. I mean, there are other weapons like cluster munitions that can do it too, but the Bouncing Boris is the most accessible of them. Alright, let's see if we can spawn the zombies in without having to get out of the car. I don't think so. It might seem clear right now. I know you don't see anything in there, but there's a good chance they're just going to pop in. Or I could get lucky. We'll see if I get lucky.
This one's locked. Too loud.
Okay, it looks like I am going to get lucky. Nice. This guy heard it, though, so he's got to go. Alright, so this is another plague art we've got to clear out.
I don't want to be in here for
I will
long.
probably use the hand grenade on this one. Just to do a little bit of extra damage. First, though, what we're going to do is attack it together. I'm going to wait for him to swing. There we go. Attack! Get him! No! Not on me. There we go. They have the hand grenade. Throw it against the wall to make it bank. Not sure if that was enough to take out its second stage or not, but, you know, a little extra bonus damage doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt me, at least. Hurts the zombies. Hurts the plague art. Alright, now we'll back off, and we'll loot back.
I don't hear any zombies.
Does breaking a window
Lake
make as much
territory?
noise as breaking a door?
Nevertheless.
Good question. I don't know. Alright, time to return and do some... Here we go, come on in. We have collected our buddy. I don't know his name, but his name is now John Follower. Look at all these. These are some beefy... These are some beefy wandering herds, gotta say. Spin around. Oh, just another day in the lethal zone, I guess. How do you farm parts in the early game with a fresh community? Scrap weapons. And try to avoid using parts. Alright, get in here. Get in. Get in. There we go. Now I'm going to shut the door. Or we'll just start attacking. That was unexpected, so it was like one tap off of its next stage. Everyone is asking for food right now. Like, that's something I kind of need. Same concept. We'll fall back and loop back around. That's probably far enough. Here's Buddy Boy, John Follower. Alright, this plague art is on its last legs. Let's finish the job. John Follower might live, too. Let's do it, John Follower. Let's do it. Let's do it. I said, let's do it. What part of let's do it do you not understand? Hold on a second, I need to, this guy needs to cooperate for a moment. Can I drop kick, please? I would love to drop kick. For some reason, it won't let me drop kick. Oh, well. Alright, I'll beat him up the old-fashioned way. Oh. That works, too.
Are you reading me, hon?
Don't be nosy. You guys are for real, aren't you? You just want to wander in and ruin things? Okay, redo it. We'll redo it. Come on, John Follower, let's go. If you weren't such a baby and you attacked when we were ready, we wouldn't have to do this a second time. And yet here I am doing it a second time because you're such a baby. Oh yeah, the fans are here to greet me. That's what it is. Seems like they have greatly cranked up the quantity of, we'll drive a little closer to get the bloaters to trip over. Oh!
Yeah, try calling your friends now.
Yep, come on over this way. Farther away from the plague guard, please. Okay, so we lure the horde away and then we'll loop around. I hate these train tracks. Unfortunately, negotiating with the terrain is a little harder on Providence Ridge. Alas. Nevertheless, it should not stop us from finally neutralizing this plague guard. It put up a fight. A valiant fight. Nevertheless, this is its final curtain.
I hear folks asking what the rest of the world's like these days.
Right, get in there.
I'm more concerned about
Let's do it.
back our
Okay,
party
I'll just do it
first.
myself. I wish I had powerhouse so much. There we go. So we did awaken another plague art with that.
I think I'm feeling safer already.
That was, you know, the predicted result, though. We expected another plague art to be awakened. In the meantime, let's go neutralize another infestation. Why is he chickening out now? I have no idea. Like, out of nowhere, I guess he's decided is, like, he values his life out of nowhere. Ridiculous. I will simply attack from a different direction. I can attack in many forms, zombies. Like, the problem is that the zombies think I'm a survivor. They don't realize I am not a survivor. Like, I am the eradicator. It's like, I have played this game far too long, and I know far too many techniques. I know far too many strategies. I am not a survivor. I am here to exterminate. Like, these are, like, these are outflanking maneuvers. Like, these are not, like, oh, what, come on, let me. There we go. Okay, now we'll deal with this. They really like this place, I noticed. Didn't quite get them all. Don't know where the rest of them are, either. Looking for the others. Ah. In the back. Is he going to get close enough? Boom! Okay, staying on top of things. I'm going to go for that one next. Actually, let's return to base. Better idea. Let's return to base to refit. So by avoiding the Juggernaut, we didn't have to deal with it. And we are basically, like, slowly tearing the zombies apart. Despite their best efforts, nothing they can do can stop me from just, like, stinging them to death. I am killing them one human bite at a time. Oh, we can deliver to those guys? I'll do it. Yeah, sure. The zombies, they think that they are the ones to be feared. I will sink my teeth into the zombies' flesh and infect them with a human virus. Soon I will spread across the lands and infest the area with the living. Oh, I was going to give him the food. Wait, these guys are allies, aren't they? Okay, never mind. I'm just going to let that quest expire. I'm not giving them the food. What, are you guys crazy?
This place actually feels like home to me. I owe you one.
I have decided that giving him the food is pointless because he's already an ally, and I don't want him anyways. Let him trip. Good. The Juggernaut wishes he was a more effective type of zombie. The most ignored zombie in the game.
I can't shake this fever on my own. I need some of that cure.
Don't worry, a few more bites and you will have the cure. Rest in pepperonis. Yeah, I agree, Ray Rega. I think Ray Rega may. Oh, looks like my character's finally tired. I think this update is specifically to counteract the strategy of leaving infestations alone. As I play it more, the more I'm beginning to really dislike the update overall. Because basically, the update is...
I left a package for you guys.
The update is removing your option to kind of play more your way, and now you have to play Undead Lab's way. Basically, once those plague guards awaken, you need to kill them. Like, otherwise they're just gonna, like, mass-produce, like, these aggravating annoyances. And so, the game becomes less like a sandbox where you can play your way. It's like your strategies. Now it's just more like, no, you better just play this particular way because now there's gonna be, like, an unending amount of aggravating infestations. And, like, I don't think that's a good idea. So, like, I definitely, so far, I'm becoming... As I become more educated in this update, the more I'm beginning to, like, I am progressively becoming more pessimistic about the update. Like, this is a very anti-fun update so far, I would say. Like, yes, I can handle it very effectively, but that's because I have, like, going on 5 years of practice in this game. It shouldn't be a surprise that I can handle it pretty effectively, but for the typical person playing, this is going to be an infuriating experience. So it's like, I am definitely pretty pessimistic about this update so far. Where did my sledgehammer go? Okay. Once more into the breach. Where'd John Follower go? Oh, he's into the car. I think this update would be a lot better if there was no plague territory. I think the problem is that you can't combat the infestations without outposts, and you can't claim outposts because of plague territory. And, like, as you can see, like, these plague hearts are overlapping, so just because I kill one plague heart, it doesn't matter. Like, basically, when I knock out this plague heart, it's not, I can capture this one. And it's just like, that's an expensive one. That's like a utilities location. I don't want that location. And so it's like, they're so layered on top of each other that, basically, if they weren't layered on top of each other, let's say this one and this one were the active ones. Like, so let's say this one didn't exist, this one didn't exist, and this one did. Well, if I destroyed this one, that one would still be dormant. They wouldn't be close enough to each other. And then it wouldn't matter. But I'm awakening them, and they're overlapping, so I still have, like, you know, a good place to plant a good place to put an outpost would be somewhere in this area, like perhaps right here is okay. I don't want medicine, though. I don't need medicine. And so it's like, basically, just because I'm removing some of the plague territory doesn't matter when they have, like, overlapping fields of plague territory, essentially. I don't think I'm going to be able to destroy another plague art within the time I've got left in the stream, so let's switch to looting. So let's loot the plague arts we've destroyed. Like, right now, I'm of the opinion that State of Decay is hard enough. Like, I don't think the game needs to be any harder than it currently is. What I think the game needs to be is more rewarding and more fun to play. I think that's what... Like, instead of focusing on this, I think Undead Labs should be focusing on how to make the game more rewarding to play. Because it's like I said, I don't think the game needs to be any harder. Like, Lethal Zone is hard enough. Like, we're already at the point where, like, what, like... something like 3% of the player base is capable of beating Lethal Zone. It doesn't need to be any harder. It's hard enough. Kick to knock him over, and then execute him.
I have to rest.
Oh my god, I just want to loot this. Okay, right there. That's a great spot for some fire. Oh, I love to see it. Look at all of them just leaping into the fire there. Beautiful.
Not seeing much of anything. I can barely lift this.
What? Did all of that stack? That's crazy. I didn't think I had enough inventory for all of that to stack. That is awesome. And, like, you know, one example, like, is this hard? No. Like, you've seen me kill, like, last episode I killed 1 Plague Art, and now I've killed another 3. I'm not even really using, like, how much am I even using the Pyro Launcher? I just have it here as a safety measure. Like, I could have absolutely done the same thing without the Pyro Launcher. So it's like, is it hard for me? Absolutely not. So, like, I just think it's less fun. Like, I am not having as much fun right now as I was previously, because previously I felt like I could kind of play the game at my own pace. And, like, sure, the infestations would pressure me to neutralize them, but I still felt like I could do what I want in the game, and I could tackle the game my way. Now I feel like I am not playing my way right now. I am playing the Undead Labs way, and, like, that, I find that annoying, because it's like, part of what I want from a sandbox game is managing things my way, and now this completely changes the game into kind of like a race against time, and like I just don't find that to be as fun. And while I don't dislike races against time, I don't mind that. That is not what this game was. Like that is what this game is being turned into, and like that's not what I signed up for. Like, if I want a game where it's a race against time, such as XCOM, like XCOM 2 has the Avatar project that you're trying to defeat before it reaches completion.
What I was hoping for.
That's like the concept of the game. The concept of the game is that it's a race against time. This is changing the game from something that it wasn't into like this new thing. And like I said, I just don't like that. And like I said, I can deal with it. It's not a matter of, oh, maybe you need to get good. Like I said, I'm like ripping the zombies apart. It's just not fun.
Nowhere for that to go.
Like, I enjoy being able to go at like a, you know, like I enjoy like the tempo that I played at previously. And like I said,
for now.
The previous Lethal Zone, it's not like it was easy. Yes, maybe I can make it look easy, but like I said, something like 3 or 4% of the player base has even beaten Lethal Zone, according to the achievements. So it's like, obviously, it's hard enough for the vast majority of people.
If I take out
the game shouldn't be made for me, is what I'm saying. The game should not be designed for me to have, like, it should not be designed for someone at my level of skill to be having a difficulty for. Like, the game should be as hard as it needs to be. That's still an artistic and enjoyable experience. And, like, right now, like I said, I think it takes the art of the game away by removing one of the most essential layers, which is the management layer, where you can, like, play the game your way. Let's get this Rames up and running. We're just gonna run over and grab it. Normally I'd be a little more worried about running without any vehicle nearby, but it's so close by that it's not that big a deal. Not to mention, right next door is our allies, so if we get in trouble, we can just invite our allies to assist us. I now know what the next Fox Talks episode is going to be about. Going to be my preliminary thoughts about the update. And, like, people, I already know what people are going to say. People are going to say, oh, you just want the game to be easy. Maybe you need to get good. That's what people are going to say. But all of you guys here in the chat are seeing, like, look, I've ripped apart multiple play guards. They are not a threat to me. Like, how much damage have I taken? I've barely taken any damage. No one has caught the Blood Plague. Barely anyone is getting damaged. So it's like, it's not that it's hard, it's just not fun. That's the issue. Now you can make the argument that fun is subjective, but like, what if we have a way to average it? What if the average of people don't like it? What if the average of people think it's not very fun? Like, can we then, is it then safe to conclude that, well, maybe we shouldn't go in this direction? You love how Joe takes the hit? I too love how Joe takes the hit. Let's get that last play guard. Yeah, that's just not going to happen, right, Rega? Like, you know, like, yeah, you are literally correct. That's just not going to happen, though. Like, unless you are playing, like, State of Decay pacifism mode, where you're not killing any zombies, and you are stealthy to the point that a screamer never screams, then you're gonna awaken those play guards. There we go. Alright, so we got all the stuff. I'm probably gonna leave that infestation there. I might kill it. I'm getting really sick of killing it. Like, that is something that I am getting really sick of. I am getting really sick of killing that infestation. How many times have I had to kill that infestation? Make sure there's no bloaters now that it's nighttime.
Just saw one of the weird
yeah, I'll deal with it. We'll just go around the back in order to prevent the Juggernaut from getting involved. This is where my vehicle got stuck, so I need to be a little careful. Okay, so last time some of the, 2 bandages. Well done. What a find. I'm out here excavating play guards, and you guys found a, You need to go. That's the end of it. John Follower, looks like he's having fun over there. John Follower, why would you do it? Oh my gosh, John Follower. What a shame. He had so much potential. I mean, John Fowler, at the end of the day, I hardly knew him. No, really, I don't even remember his real name. His real name was John Fowler. He really was John Follower. Oops. No, there's an order. John Follower is the first one. The second one is Jimmy Minion. It's John Follower, then Jimmy Minion. Like, there's like an order of them. Then it's Johnny Henchman. And then James Mercenary. Let's see how we're looking. They want the food, don't care. These guys want food. Wow, way down there, also don't care. Welcome to the party. That'll reset next time I go into the next one. Okay, so let's see what we have managed to accomplish today. So we killed the Plague Art over here. We killed 3 Plague Arts over there. There's 2 left. Once we destroy these 2, there will no longer be any awakened Plague Arts, and we will be able to return to a state of, we'll be able to loot this area in peace. We'll be able to, like, you know, once again, play the game at a more easygoing pace, go at our own pace. In addition to that, we will also have all of the resources in this area to gain. As you can see, like, you could destroy them. You could certainly destroy the Plague Arts with or without, like, a variety of weapons. Even without me having the optimal zombie killing weapons, we're still able to get the job done. If Chelsea learns Powerhouse, that would be absolutely fantastic. That said, I don't like to kill Plague Arts at nighttime if I can avoid it. So next episode, we will probably be looting it, and there's plenty of stuff to loot in the area. We'll do some quests that are nearby, and that will be that. So, no, they all have to start with J. All of them, they have to be John, Jimmy, Johnny, James. They all have to be like J names and whatnot. So, anyways, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in, and while I've got your attention, look, we've got new panels. If you ever miss a video, remember the VODs channel. VODs channel. One thing I do need help with, like, I don't ask for help too frequently. This is the one time Fox does ask for help. I need to get the VODs channel to 1,000 subscribers. I don't care about anything after that. If I stay at 1,000 subscribers for the rest of my life, that's fine. The thing is that I cannot partner the channel. I can't become a YouTube affiliate, and therefore I don't earn even a penny on any of the content I create unless I get to 1,000 subs. So if you got the time, if you could sub to Get Good Fox VODs, all you gotta do is click that right there. You can watch all of the videos that you miss here, and remember that I cannot save them on Twitch. Eventually they get deleted. It's just the rules of Twitch. It's not my choice. They delete them. It's their choice. But they are saved here forever, so you will always be able to see the episodes here. In addition to that, you can also see that I added my Instagram over here. If you want to see my vacation, my very awesome vacation, like I said, this is the... I can't blow it up because I'm not logged in. Like, you can see all of my Disney photos, all of the stuff that I did, so if you want to see it there, I will post both stuff from my personal life, from other games I'm playing, and, of course, from State of Decay there. I will post all kinds of great stuff there, so follow my Instagram if you want to see what's up. TikTok. I'm also on TikTok now. You can just click the link. I'm new to TikTok. I am still learning how to do it. What you can expect here is mainly State of Decay shorts, like shorter versions of my videos, tips, glitches, funny moments, just cool parts of the stream, stuff like that. So I'll do some of my other games as well. This one's really funny. I do recommend watching the speed running a remodel. That one's really, really funny. So it's like, yeah, that's what it is. And over here, if you don't know about it, I do have a panel that tells you when I'm going to stream next. I will be streaming next Monday at 5 p.m. That will be the next State of Decay stream. In 23 minutes, I'll be playing 7 Days to Die. That is the 7:30 stream. This is all in Eastern time, which is my time zone. Eastern time is GMT -5. Let me refresh this so you can also see the emojis portal. This is the panel, if it'll show it. Okay. If you want to see, if you are a follower, these are the emojis you could use. And if you're a tier 1 sub, whether you sub yourself or if someone gifted you a sub, these are some of the emojis that you can use. And of course, one thing I want to point out about the Discord, I am forming a Daybreak group, and I'm kind of checking interest. I want to see if people actually want to make this happen or not. And it is right in the State of Decay section. It's got a nice little sun here icon to be Daybreak. And you can see right here, I've got a list that I update. People who want to get their unlocks, and then people who have the full collection. Don't worry, you don't literally have to be the god of the game to be an expert. You just have to have the full collection. So these are the people who want to complete the collection. These are the people who just like playing the game, or, you know, they want to farm prestige points. If enough people get into Daybreak, I will form some ranks. And I will form basically like a Daybreak Legion, and like you guys can become like the elite Daybreak Legions. And not only will that help the community get stuff they want without, you know, cheating through like mods or anything, but or hacking, etc. Then, you know, also it's just a thing that we can do as a community. So feel free to sign up for that. Recently we had 2 successful ops from Heath Haim and K0038. They both had 2 successful victories. Anyways, that is my channel news for now. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you all for tuning in. Oh, remember, another thing. Remember to suggest me any ideas in my Discord. I will be finding people's answers here for what you want, because not all of you have access to the beta. I will research on your behalf. So we just found out if you awaken a plague art, does it also get revealed? The answer is that it doesn't get revealed. So like we now know the answer. I will add more, but the thing is, remember, I have a lot of stuff going on, so unless you tell me in a permanent way, like a private message, I will not remember it. I have to write it down on a piece of paper or like a digital piece of paper, otherwise I simply cannot remember it, because my life is simply super busy with a lot of scheduling. So jump in the Discord and send it there. Anyways, till next time, I'll see you guys on Monday if you're here for Stay Decay. If you want to stay for 7 Days to Die, you're certainly welcome. I will be streaming 7 Days to Die, agility only, in about 23 minutes. Follow me on Twitch so you know when I'm going live next time. And of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.